On the home alone, I roam alone. Stars above that are far from home.
Welcome back, my shadow-stepping scouts of survival, my covert-minded cartographers of chaos, my trench-tested tacticians of tenacity. Hobo Yeti here, coming at you from the blurry border between civilization and the overgrown edges where the road gives up. You can feel it, can't you? That quiet hum behind every headline, the sound of order tightening its belt. Every new safety measure seems to make someone else vanish, and every camera comes with a smile that feels more like a warning. But this isn't panic hour. This is strategy class. We're going to talk about staying alive, staying sane, and staying just dull enough to pass through the chaos unnoticed. Because in times like these, boring is tactical brilliance. The goal isn't to win the system, it's to outlast it with humor, grit, and a little camouflage. Welcome to homeless survival when the shit hits the fan in a police state. It's absurd, but then again, so is everything lately. 1. Go deeper, not louder. If your camp is easy to find, it's easy to lose. Push yourself farther than feels comfortable, 300 or 400 feet past the lazy man's distance. The sound of cars should fade but not disappear. You want access, not visibility. Avoid straight trails. Make your approach wander, twist, and feel accidental. Freshly cut branches and obvious footprints are like neon signs. Let brambles, deadfall, and ferns be your bouncers. The messier it looks, the safer it is. Keep your gear low profile, no shiny metal, no neon cords. Leave behind a piece of decoy trash, a soda can, or broken jug, so the area looks like a dump, not a den. Your goal isn't to disappear completely, it's to make discovery so inconvenient that curiosity gives up before the flashlight does. 2. Water is life, and soap helps. Running water is the holy grail. Creeks are your best friend. They flush, they cool, and they hide your scent. A pond looks peaceful, but it's a bacteria party. Keep a compact water filter, iodine tablets, and a pot that's seen better days. Boil everything that's questionable. Dysentery isn't a personality trait you need. For bathing, pick a hidden bend in the creek where you can rinse fast and vanish faster. Use biodegradable soap sparingly, or none at all if the water runs near farms or homes. Hang your laundry in dappled light, bright sun fades, damp shade mildews. Smell management isn't vanity, it's survival. A clean wanderer doesn't draw complaints, and that's the real stealth trick, looking like someone with a shower, not a story. 3. Appearance is armor, perception is camouflage. Keep one errand outfit cached near town. Plain shirt, simple jacket, neutral shoes. Nothing brand new, nothing falling apart. Think middle management mediocrity. Swap muddy boots for sneakers before hitting sidewalks. Shave when you can. Even a rough shave says you're trying. Carry props that anchor you in normalcy. A coffee cup, a folded receipt, maybe a tote bag from a grocery store. If you're stopped, act mildly inconvenienced, not defensive. Confidence is invisible armor, and remember, never wear the same thing twice in a row around the same place. Familiarity breeds suspicion. Looking forgettable is your greatest strength. It makes you a passing image, not a point of interest. When in doubt, channel assistant manager on lunch break. It works every time. 4. Caches like squirrel secrets. Don't trust one cache with your life. Think smaller, smarter, more scattered. You're not burying treasure. You're sprinkling breadcrumbs for the future you. Waterproof tubs, old ammo cans, or thick bags inside duffels all work. Each should hold about 3 days of food, spare socks, lighter, ID copy, and one comfort, maybe a notebook or picture. Hide them in odd spots, inside hollow logs, under old pallets, behind billboards nobody maintains. Mark the locations with mental cues, not GPS. If one goes missing, shrug and move on. Panic makes you sloppy. Redundancy beats loyalty. Gear's replaceable. You're not. A good cache system means you can lose everything twice and still have enough to start again. That's how hobos play chess with fate. 5. Stay on the tree line. The city's edge is where stealth meets sanity. Alleys promise privacy but deliver ambushes. Sidewalks offer company but no cover. The tree line gives you both. Walk parallel to roads when you can, close enough to hear tires, far enough to duck. Stay aware of dogs. Barking equals attention, and attention equals paperwork. Learn your shortcuts by sound, the train whistle, the church bell, the hum of the freeway. If you have to cross open ground, look purposeful, not cautious. People notice fear like raccoons notice snacks. A calm stride, a nod, and a neutral face are invisibility cloaks with souls. The woods are your curtain, the road your stage. Move between them like a ghost clocking in for a shift. 6. Crowd cover. When the streets are packed, anonymity becomes easy. Peak hours are your allies. Rush hour, lunch breaks, after-work herds. Patrols avoid thick crowds because visibility cuts both ways. Walk among commuters with quiet confidence. You're not hiding, you're blending. The trick is posture. Upright but unhurried, focused but unremarkable. Avoid eye contact but acknowledge space. Buy a cheap coffee or snack if you need to loiter. Transactions are camouflage. If things tighten, duck into places with witnesses, bus stops, diners, churches, or libraries. Crowds are your alibi factory. Just remember, being unseen is about rhythm, not speed. Move when others move, pause when others pause. A single person rushing through stillness stands out. A still person amid chaos becomes scenery. 7. Paperwork without panic, and paperwork is the leash you can control. Use local mail services for an address. Some offer real street numbers, not P.O. boxes. That single line can mean access to food programs, clinics, even ID renewals. Photocopy everything important, IDs, medical info, prescriptions. Keep one copy with you, one cached in waterproof plastic. Organize it flat, quiet, ready. Bureaucracy loves neatness. Give it a clean story. Don't embellish or over-explain. Clarity beats creativity. If asked for documents, confidence buys time. The secret is to act like paperwork bores you because it should. The goal isn't to trick the system, it's to make it assume you already belong in it. Paper shields don't last forever, but sometimes that's all the armor you need. 8. Phone etiquette for paranoid times. Your phone is both lifeline and liability. Keep 2. One's your sanity device, music, photos, downloaded books. The other's your tool, minimal logins, no personal data, no saved contacts. Turn off Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and GPS unless you need them. Airplane mode is your friend, not your prison. Download offline maps, radio apps, PDFs, and survival info. Use mesh apps like Briar or Meshtastic for close-range communication. When charging in public, plug in and stay near it. Unattended phones are gossip magnets. Libraries are gold mines for anonymous browsing. Use their computers for anything sensitive. Remember, technology is only smart when you use it dumb. Keep it simple, keep it clean, and never assume the screen's on your side. 9. Mental maintenance. Survival isn't just food and shelter, it's mind management. Build micro routines. Stretch in the morning, breathe before sleep, count birds when your brain spirals. Keep one silly mantra ready for dark hours. I'm not lost, I'm exploring slower. Humor is resistance in disguise. Carry a pocket notebook or a small game to ground yourself when panic hits. Track days loosely. Time keeps its shape when you respect it. Reach out when you can to outreach workers, old friends, or other wanderers with kind eyes. Depression feeds on silence, talk starves it, and when the fear rises, laugh at it. The world's gone mad, but your laugh still means you're human. Out here, that's worth more than gold. 10. Backup base. Your fallback isn't luxury, it's insurance. Find a spot 3 to 10 miles from town with running water, some shelter, and a fire-safe area. It's your escape valve, not your exile. Keep a sealed dry bag with food staples, oats, ramen, peanut butter, plus meds, socks, and ID copies. Rotate supplies monthly, check for leaks, and never let it look like storage. Practice walking there until you can do it half asleep. Keep the footprint invisible. No trash, no trails, no monuments to your presence. Think of it as your pause button. When the noise gets too loud or the city starts swallowing itself, this is where you reboot. It's not paranoia, it's planning. Survival doesn't need drama, it needs options. That's the blueprint for the quiet rebellion. Move slower, smell better, think sharper, and bore the tyrants to death. When everyone else is shouting their loyalty or fear, you'll be out there making tea over a discreet flame, humming about raccoons and irony. None of this is glamorous, it's survival with a smirk. The world may call it invisible, but invisibility is just freedom without applause. And remember this part of the story. Resistance doesn't always wear a flag or raise a fist. Sometimes it's one person refusing to break, one spirit refusing to vanish. It's the art of living to see another dawn, even when the night tries to outlaw it. Like the underground French resistance fighters of World War II proved, every act of staying alive in the face of cruelty is an act of defiance. Survival itself becomes protest and laughter, rebellion. I hope your road is a good one, and if you're homeless, I hope it doesn't suck for you. And remember, there's power in being unremarkable. When they're hunting symbols, be a shrug. Long live the resistance.